Hello, my dear students. A very warm welcome to all of you in Sri Jayendra Rank Zone. I am your friend and mentor for the subject Principles and Practices of Accounting. In this lecture, we'll continue with Accounting Chapter 6, Unit 5, that is Account Current. This is lecture number 2. Question 4. We are beginning with question 4. During the year 2006, sales of goods by Mohan to Sohan is given and Sohan to Mohan is given. Now we need to understand in which book we have to prepare the account current. The parties settle their accounts on 30th November, so this is the closing date. Interest is being calculated at the rate 12% per annum. Prepare Sohan in account current with Mohan. So the question is very direct. By product method, the method is also specified. If the method is not specified, still will solve the sum by product method only. Let us continue. Solution. Sohan in account current with Mohan interest up to 30th November 2006 at the rate 12% per annum needs to be calculated. Make the columns quickly. Date, particulars, due date, amount, days, and product. On the credit side, date, particulars, due date, amount, days, product. Let us see the first transaction. Mohan to Sohan. We'll do Mohan to Sohan first. 10,000 payable on 5th February. 10,000 payable on 5th February. Payable, that means this is sales transactions. So all are payable, so all are sales transactions. The entry would be Sohan account debited to sales account, and over here it is due. Sohan to Mohan, it is due. So it is purchases. So purchases account debit to Sohan account. The entry would be like this. Let us continue. Write. The dates is not given. The directly due dates are given. The due dates are directly given on all the transactions. So date column will be empty. Right. To sales. To sales. To sales. To sales. 10,000, 8,000, 7,000 and 6,000. 10,000, 8,000, 7,000 and 6,000, and the due dates 5th February, 30th, 20th March, 5th February 2006, 20th March 2006, 9th August 2006 and 16th September. So 9806, 16906. I believe you understood. Now write purchase, buy purchases, buy purchase, buy purchase, buy purchase, buy purchase. Write the amount 2000, 3000, 7000, 4000. 2000, 3000, 7000 and 4000. The due dates 8th July, 20th September. 8th July, 20th September 07. Then 27th October and 18th November. 27th October, 27th October 07 and 18/11/07. I believe you understood till here. Calculate the number of days till 30th December 2006. It is 298 days, 255 days, 113 days, 75 days. On the credit side, 145 days, 71 days, 34 days and 12 days. Let us do the product quickly. 2,90,000, 2,13,000, 2,38,000, 48,000 on the credit side. On the debit side, 2,98,000, 29,80,000, 20,40,000, 7,91,000, 4,50,000. To the product total 62,61,000. On the credit side 62,61,000. The balancing figure 5472000. Right, by balance of product column. Now amount, just calculate interest at the rate 12% for 1 day. Right over here to interest 5472000 multiplied by 12% multiplied by 1 upon 365 in the amount column 1799. Now do the total of the amount column. 10,000 plus 8,000 plus 7,000 plus 6,000 plus 1799. It is 32799. 32799 minus 2,000 minus 3,000 minus 7,000 minus 4,000. It is 16,799. By balance carried down. By balance carried down. I believe you understood. I believe you understood this. This was product method, that is method number 2. Let us move ahead. Next question. Question 5. On 2nd January 2007, Dimple opened a current account with Punjab National Bank and deposited a sum of 30,000. She further deposited the following amounts. deposits, these three amount, and withdrawal of these three amounts, show dimple account in the ledger of Punjab National Bank. So we need to prepare with Punjab National Bank current account. Interest is to be calculated 5% on the debit balance and 2% on the credit balance. So Punjab National Bank will give 2% on the credit balance interest and take 5% on the debit balance interest of dimple. The account is to be prepared as 30th 6 2007. You can see over here, this is account current with bank. So this is third method, product of balance method. Right, solution, product of balance method. Product of balance method. This is third method. Dimple's current account with Punjab National Bank PNB. Dimple's current account with Punjab National Bank. 2% interest on credit balance and 5% interest on debit balance. I believe you understood. Make the columns date, particulars, date, particulars, debit, credit, cumulative balance. Cumulative balance, days, debit product, and at last credit product. This is the format of product of balance method. Let us begin. On 2nd January 2007, opened a current account giving 30,000 with PNB. So 2nd January 2007, by cash, she deposited 30,000. So 30,000, cumulative balance is 30,000 credit. Next, 15th January, 12,000 deposit. There are three deposits, 15 January, 12 March and 10th May. So 15 January, 12 March and so 15 January 07 by cash. 15 January 07 by cash, 12,000. Deposits, the cumulative is 42,000 credit, 15 January. Then 15th February, withdrawal of 26,000. 15th February 07, withdrawal of 26,000 to cash. 26,000. Withdrawal debit column, credit dashed. 42,000 minus 26,000 is 16,000 credit. Next, 12th March, again deposit of 8,000. 12th March deposit, so it would be by cash, 8,000 credit. 16,000 plus 8,000 is 24,000 credit. I believe you understood. Next, 10th April withdrawal 30,000. Again, withdrawal of 30,000 on 10th April. 10th April, 2 cash withdrawal. Debit side 30,000 debit column. 24,000 minus 30,000 is 6,000 debit. 6,000 debit. I believe you understood. 24,000 minus 30,000 is minus 6,000. So 6,000 debit balance. I believe you understood. Next, 10th May 16,000 again deposit. 10th May 16,000 deposit. So buy cash 16,000. 16,000 minus 6,000. So 10,000 credit. 10,000 credit. Then again 15 June 14,000 withdrawal. 15 June withdrawal 14,000. So minus 4,000, 4,000 debit balance. I believe you understood. Calculate the number of days. Now we have to calculate the number of days. Let's calculate the number of days. The 30,000 is there in the bank account for how many days? So we have deposited on 2nd January 2007 and withdrawal of 12,000 has happened on 15th January. So from 3rd January 2007 to 15th January 2007, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. 13 days. 13 days. Likewise, 42,000 is the balance. It kept in the bank till 15 to, so 15 January 2007 to 15 February 2007, it is 31 days. Over here it is 25 days, 29 days, 30 days, 36 days and 15 days. Let us stretch these lines. I believe you understood how we have calculated the days. This 30,000 is there in the bank account for 13 days from 2nd January 2007 to 15th of January 2007. We need to exclude the deposit date. You will not get interest for this day, so exclude the deposit date. Over here also, exclude the deposit day, 15th of January. Now do the debit product quickly. So 30,000 multiplied by 13, it is 3,90,000. It is credit, so it would be credit. 3,90,000. 13,02,000. 4 lakhs. 6,96,000. This is debit. 1,80,000. This is credit. 3,60,000. Again, this is debit 60,000. I believe you understood. Let us do the totals of product column. 1,80,000 plus 60,000. It is 2,40,000. Credit 3,90,000 plus 13,02,000 plus 4 lakh plus 6,92,000 plus 36 3,60,000. It is 31,48,000. Now this on credit amount 2% interest will be receivable. So calculate interest receivable by Dimple 3,148,000 at 2% multiplied by 1 upon 365. Quickly do it. 172, and interest payable by Dimple, it is 2,40,000 multiplied by 5%, 1 upon 365, 33. So 172 minus 33, 172 minus 33 is 139. Net receivable, net interest receivable, closing date 3607, by interest receivable. So in the credit 139, do the totals of debit and credit column. 30,000 credit, 30,000 plus 12,000 plus 8,000 plus 16,000 plus 139. 66,139. 66,139 minus 14,000 minus 30,000 minus 26,000 minus 14,000 minus 30,000 minus 26,000, 3869. On the debit side 3869, balancing figure, right, by balance carried down, closing date 3607. It is debit, so over here in the cumulative balance, right, 386, it is 3861 debit, 3861 here in the debit side, so 3861 debit in the cumulative balance. I believe you understood. This was third method. I believe you understood. This was question number 5. Product of balance method. Next question, question 6. Prepare account current for Beauty in respect of the following transactions with Sundar. The transactions are given over here, 2007 and 2008. The account is to be prepared up to 1st February 2008. 1st February 2008. Calculate interest at the rate 6% per annum. Use interest table method. Use interest table method. Let us do it quickly. Solution. Interest table method is the first method. Interest table method. Sundar in account current. Sundar in account current. Sundar in account current with Beauty. Sundar in account current with Beauty. Interest up to 1st of February 2008 at the rate 6% per annum. Understand the question once again. Prepare account current of Beauty in respect of the following transaction with Sundar. With Sundar. So Sundar in account current with Beauty, because we have to prepare for Beauty. I believe you understood. Let us continue. Date, particulars, due date, amount, days interest. Date, particulars, due date, amount, days interest. Let us read the question. On 16 September, goods sold to Sundar 200. Due date is 1st October. 16907 to sales. Due date is 11007. Amount is 200. Next transaction. 1st October, cash received from Sundar 90. Cash received. So buy cash 1st October 11007. Due date is 11007 and amount is 90. 21st of October, goods purchased from Sundar 500. Good purchased from Sundar 500. 21st October 07. Buy purchases. Buy purchases 500. The due date is 1st December. 1st December 07. Next, paid to Sundar 330 on 1st November. On 1st November, paid to Sundar 330. So to cash 330. 1st November 07. 1st November 07, the due date. Next, paid to Sundar 330 on 1st December. Same on 1st December 07 to cash 1st December 07 330. Next, 5th December purchase from Sundar 500. The due date is 1st Jan. 5th December 07 purchase, so buy purchase 500 and the due date is 1st Jan 08. I believe you understood this. Next, 10th December, goods purchased from Sundar 200. The due date is 1st Jan. 10th December 07. Buy purchase. The due date is 1st January 2008 and amount is 200. Next transaction 2008. On January 1, paid to Sundar 600. On January 1, paid to Sundar 600. 1st January 2008 to cash 600. The due date 1st January 2008. Next, January 9, goods sold to Sundar 20. The due date is 1st Feb. January 9, 9 January 2008. Sales. The due date is 1st Feb 20. Calculate the days. So 16/9/2007 to 1st of February 2008. 123 days, 92 days over here, 62 days, 31 days, 0 days. Over here, 123 days, 62 days, 31 days, and 31 days. Now we'll do the interest calculation. Over here, 200 multiplied by 6%, which is given in the question, for 123 days. So 123 divided by 365. This is 4.04. Next, interest calculation, 4.99, 3.36, 3.06, and it is nothing. This side interest calculation, 1.82, 5.09, 2.55, 1.02. Calculate balance of interest. 4.04 plus 4.99 plus 3.36 plus 3.06. It is 15.45. It is 15.45 over here. Balancing figure 4.97. It is by balance of interest on 1st of February 2008. This interest is to be transferred on the opposite side, 4.97, 1st Feb 2008 to interest 4.97 on the amount column. Let us do the totals. 1484.97 amount total, 1484.97. The balance over here 194.97 by balance carried down 1208. 1st Feb 08 by balance carried down. I believe you understood. This. We are stopping here. Thank you.